All right, on the phone with us this morning, we've got Dafna Mizrahi. She's a local chef over at Monte's Local Kitchen and Tap Room in Amenia, and she's going to be appearing on Chopped on the Food Network Thanksgiving night. Good morning, Dafna.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Now, how did you wind up on Chopped?
Well, it was a series of events. Last summer, on 2014, I competed on the National Burger Championship in South Dakota. And I happened to win that round, and somebody from the Food Network got a word of me and asked me to participate on Chopped.
Wow, so you're the National Burger Champion, huh?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Now, was it like some sort of special burger, or was it just like a classic burger? What kind of burger was this?
No, it was a special burger. At the time, I was in New York City, and I was running a burger shop. And so I got an ad saying, compete, and you'll get a chance to go to South Dakota. I had no idea what that was or what Sturgis was, but I went up to the kitchen and made a burger I'm originally from Mexico, so of course I had to put some Latin influence into it. And it had avocado and sriracha mayo and a fried egg on top. So that, I think, made it.
Now, you mentioned this was actually at Sturgis. Was this during the bike rally?
Yes, it was at Sturgis Motorcycle Rally.
Oh, my God. Do you have any idea what you're getting into there?
I have no idea, of course. Showing up was quite
a little culture shock, I would assume.
Oh, yeah. But it was so fun. I had a great time.
All right. Now, your episode of Chopped is going to be airing on Thanksgiving night. And I know we can't reveal too much about the show, but from what I hear, Chopped is probably one of the most grueling shows to actually be on, just because the process is so long, and it's really, there's a lot of pressure going on. Was it exhausting by the end of the taping of this thing? It
was. It's one of those shows that you start at 6 in the morning, and depending on what time you get chopped is when you go home. The first person that goes home around noontime, and then 5 o'clock, and if you don't get chopped, the last two people stay until like 7:30. So it's like a 12, 13-hour day.
But you actually only have the half hour or the 20 minutes to do it?
Yes, it's the exact same way you see on TV. Like, the only reason why it takes so long is because in between every course, there's a big chunk for interviews. But the exact competition time is the same thing on TV, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and 30 minutes.
Now, did you do any, practice for this, around the restaurant? Did you have people, throw weird ingredients at you and try to make dishes out of it, or you just go in cold?
You know what? I just went in cold. Monte's has been my practice place, really, for the past year. So I was just doing what I love to do, which is cooking.
And you really, really, really have no idea of those ingredients ahead of time?
Nothing. You are going in blindfolded, practically.
That's terrifying.
And they tell you, open the basket, you open the basket, and it's time to run.
Oh, wow.
There's no time to think or anything along those lines because you have 20 minutes.
So now, Thursday, of course, is Thanksgiving. So everyone across the country and here in the Hudson Valley, we're going to be doing our own episode of Chopped in the days following, where we've got all this turkey and all these leftovers. We're trying to make some meals out of it. Is there anything special that you like to do with Thanksgiving leftovers?
Oh, absolutely. There is one traditional dish that one of our biggest fans and friends is Robert Trump. He's one of our partners in the restaurant. And his mother used to make turkey bone soup.
Turkey bone soup.
So we're going to make that this Thanksgiving.
Now, what? So you put I assume you put the turkey bones in there and you boil them down. What else goes into that?
Yes, and you can put more vegetables, whatever vegetables you're using that day, and even stuffing you can mix into.
Oh, okay.
It's really great. And then also, I call them Jenna's Benedicts with gravy. And instead of putting like a normal Benedict would have hollandaise sauce, I use the gravy, leftover gravy.
Oh, okay. That's a good use for the I like to just put it in a mug and sip it with a straw, but I guess that's a little bit more refined.
Yeah.
You can do that too.
Well, I have to tell you, I've actually been to Monte's 3 or 4 times so far, and really enjoyed it. I enjoy the live music there. I love the fact that you carry all those local products right next door, and I know my friend Kenny adores your burgers. So it's exciting to have a place like Monte's here in the Hudson Valley. Welcome.
Thank you so much. It's great being a part of this community.
All right, and we'll all be watching Thanksgiving night. We'll all be sitting on the couch stuffed. 10 o'clock on the Food Network. We'll all be cheering you on there with Chopped.
Please do.
All right.
And then there's more to come, so stay tuned. And if you ever want to come over to Monte's and meet me, I'll be more than happy to give you cooking tips also.
Well, there you go. All right.
All right.
Dafna, we'll keep in touch. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving.
You too. Bye-bye.